Rahul Gandhi is often criticized for being an inconsistent politician. You hear that word being used about him a lot. Well, I don't think that's entirely true because I can think of at least one thing where Rahul Gandhi is remarkably consistent, and that is picking issues to attack the government, but nearly always consistently choosing the worst way to deliver that attack. The latest example of this consistency is Rahul's use of the word Shakti as a metaphor for the alleged evils in the Modi government that he is up against and fighting in this election. Even someone as deracinated as me personally knows what Shakti is, the cosmic divine feminine of Hinduism. Even I know that. Even the most dimly aware Indian knows the word by association, Shiva Shakti, Ma Shakti, etc. And here we're talking about Rahul Gandhi, who never fails to remind the public that he's a Shiv Bhakt, a Janayudhari Hindu, a devout worshipper in temples, a committed reader of scriptures and the Shastras and the Vedas. It is this Rahul Gandhi who drops this mother of all bloopers. Now, let me be clear. Frankly, I don't think this is a political issue and certainly doesn't warrant a national debate, but it has become the big talking point across rallies, across conversations, of course in the BJP, but also in the Congress party. By invoking Shakti, Rahul Gandhi has damaged himself, his alliance, and the opposition's fight against the government. Why, you ask? Well, because by foolishly using a sensitive metaphor like Shakti, without being absolutely clear what you're saying, you've handed your enemy a perfect weapon with which to attack you right back. Your entire point about the abuse of official machinery, which is a legitimate subject, is lost in the noise. Now, the Congress, of course, would blame the media and me and the government and others for amplifying this unnecessary gaffe. But ask yourself this, viewer, at some point. Are you really surprised that the BJP takes up this issue with so much gusto? Isn't Rahul, by needlessly messing up a simple, sharp attack, practically nodding to what the BJP says about him so frequently, that he's a Chunavi Hindu? This gives the BJP the ammunition to go further and paint Rahul as clueless about the basics of the Hindu religion. A religion he goes the extra mile to remind the world, rightly, that the BJP is no custodian of. What Rahul has also done, as he does so often with his comments, is force the entire Congress machinery to drop everything else it's doing and commit all resources to his defense, wasting valuable time and energy clarifying what he said, tying itself up into knots, defending what he meant, explaining in endless jalebis what he actually was meaning to say, etc. In all this, the original point, which is a good point, a relevant point, a legitimate point, has long evaporated. The intended spectacle and optics of the opposition unity rally in Mumbai's Shivaji Park yesterday is almost like a sideshow. We here at India Today were the only channel that showed the rally, showed you what each one of those opposition leaders actually said. So no one can point a finger at us here on India Today. But now, what was said when the word Shakti was invoked has made that entire rally a sideshow. In his eagerness to make a point using supposedly relatable terminology to do with Hinduism, or to use language that burnishes his Hindu credentials, Rahul has pushed the entire opposition into defensive mode. Just like with Udayanithi Stalin last year. Remember his comments on the Sanatan Dharma and what happened after that? A month before elections, it should be a political crime to give your enemy so much weaponry. On that, Rahul Gandhi can never be faulted for inconsistency.
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है. हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं, एक शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं.
Weeks before the 2024 elections, Rahul Gandhi handing over a potent political weapon to BJP by putting himself against Shakti mentioned in Hinduism.
हिंदू धर्म में शक्ति शब्द होता है. हम शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं, एक शक्ति से लड़ रहे हैं. अब सवाल उठता है वो शक्ति क्या है। जैसे किसी ने यहां कहा, राजा की आत्मा ईवीएम में है। सही है, सही है। राजा की आत्मा ईवीएम में है। हिंदुस्तान की हर संस्था में है, ईडी में है, सीबीआई में है, इनकम टैक्स डिपार्टमेंट में है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi led BJP scathing counter, accusing Rahul Gandhi of disrespecting Hindu beliefs. Modi said that he can die to protect Shakti, synonymous with Indian woman power.
ऐसा शिवाजी पार्क जहां से इंडी अलायंस ने अपनी घोषणा पत्र जाहिर किया और उन्होंने कहा है कि उनकी लड़ाई शक्ति के खिलाफ है। कल शिवाजी पार्क में इंडी अलायंस ने अपना घोषणा पत्र शक्ति को खत्म करने के लिए किया है। मैं इस चुनौती को स्वीकार करता हूं और मैं इन शक्ति स्वरूपा माताओं बहनों की रक्षा के लिए जान की बाजी लगा दूंगा। एक तरफ शक्ति के विनाश के लोग करने वाले लोग हैं, दूसरी तरफ शक्ति की पूजा करने वाले लोग हैं। कौन शक्ति का विनाश कर सकता है और कौन शक्ति के आशीर्वाद प्राप्त कर सकता है, इसका मुकाबला 4 जून को हो जाएगा।
Rahul Gandhi also responded to Prime Minister Modi, saying that his comments were twisted. The BJP pulled out a video of Rahul with a controversial Catholic priest from September 2022, where the priest, George Ponian, was seen proclaiming Jesus Christ as the real God and running down Shakti.
So Jesus Christ is a form of God, is that correct?
He's a real God.
He's a real God.
Doesn't mean God reveals him as a man, human person, not like Shakti or this power. So we see in this human person, born like a man, born in this world, the Father.
While BJP said the demons who have dared to fight Goddess Shakti have perished, Congress said that Rahul's remarks were twisted. Will Rahul Gandhi's self-goal hurt Congress poll prospects?
सुबह से आज प्रधानमंत्री बिलबिलाए हुए घूम रहे हैं। पूरी की पूरी भाजपा अनाप शनाप अनर्गल बातें कर रही है। कल जब से राहुल गांधी ने आसुरी शक्ति के खिलाफ खुलकर हमला बोला, यह चुनाव आसुरी शक्ति और दैवी शक्ति के बीच का चुनाव है। पिछले 10 साल में वो कठुआ हो, वो उन्नाव हो, वो कानपुर हो, वो हाथरस हो, हमने देखा किस तरह से इस सरकार ने और इस सरकार के पीछे बैठी आसुरी शक्ति ने महिलाओं की प्रताड़ना की। तब प्रधानमंत्री की शक्ति उपासना कहां गई थी?
Shakti is a phenomenal concept. It's not a word on which you do politics. And by constantly trying to drag Sanatan Dharm into their politics has become a norm for the Congress party and its leadership. For how long, until when will Mr. Rahul Gandhi and his party keep dragging Sanatan Dharm to do their politics? Do they have no other positive agenda to do politics without dragging Sanatan Dharm into it?
Bureau Report, India Today.
And what Rahul Gandhi has said with just those 2 lines has basically given the BJP and the Prime Minister enough ammunition to even fuel 2 separate rallies in the South. You just heard in that report what the Prime Minister said in Jagtial in Telangana. From there, he flew to Shimoga in Karnataka, where he made another big speech. And hey presto, there again, he mentioned it. Take a look. So Rahul Gandhi is responsible for the contents of the Prime Minister's speech.
मैदान में इंडी अलायंस की तरफ से एक खुला ऐलान किया गया है। वो लोग हिंदू धर्म में समाहित शक्ति को समाप्त करना चाहते हैं। मैंने सुना तो मैं सोच रहा था बाड़ा साहब आप बाड़ा साहब ठाकरे जी उनकी आत्मा को कितना दुख पहुंचा होगा। शिवाजी पार्क में शक्ति का विनाश करने का ऐलान किया जाए, मेरे लिए देश की नारी भी इसी शक्ति का प्रतिबिंब है। इसलिए हमारी सरकार की योजनाओं में सबसे ज्यादा प्राथमिकता नारी शक्ति को दी जाती है। आजादी के बाद आज तक किसी सरकार ने नारी शक्ति पर इतना बल नहीं दिया जितना हमारी सरकार ने दिया है।
And here's the breaking update on that. Like I told you, viewer, the Congress party is now forced to get into defensive mode and counter-attack and clarify and engage in this crossfire of its own making. Rahul Gandhi has now shot back at Prime Minister Modi's Shakti attack from 2 rallies. Rahul says, Modi doesn't like my words, he's twisting my statement. Modi is the Shakti of corruption and falsehood. Modi is the Shakti of unrighteousness. Modi gets upset when I raise my voice. So it's very plain to see here what's happening. Instead of what could have been a very clear and simple attack by Rahul Gandhi, he's allowed the BJP to run away with a stray, unnecessary and frankly mindless comment on a sensitive term like Shakti and given the ammunition directly into the hands of the BJP. No surprises there that the Prime Minister has taken it up. He's always done this in the past, and most certainly the BJP will make a meal of it before the elections. And who is to blame really here other than the man who uttered those words? So as far as the Congress is concerned, it's now tying itself up in knots, differentiating between Asur Shakti and Dev Shakti and saying that's not what the Shakti that they meant, and that there are 2 kinds of Shakti in Hinduism.